Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Sandbox price update, and the current price for Sand is at the $3.9 mark. This is a very good metaverse based coin, and at the moment, according to TradingView, the market is down by 5.41%. We have had a quite of a dip over here from this high that we made at the $4.8 mark. We have continued seeing lower prices for Sand, and I'll kickstart the video by giving a quick brief of what has been happening in the market. So we came up in this Elliott wave pattern that is over here in a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5, which took us to an all-time high. Then from there we started seeing lower prices for Sand in this ABC correction that is over here, having a wave A, a wave B, and then a wave C, which took us to the low that we made on the $2.5 mark. From there we started seeing higher prices, broke above these two key resistances that we had on the $3.3 mark and the $4.5 mark. And then from there you can see we have started seeing lower prices to around the $3.9 mark. So my key expectations on this chart are that, given the fact that Sand has also not decoupled from whatever Bitcoin is doing, we can continue seeing lower prices for Sand and maybe touch this support that we have on the $3.19 mark, and I expect that support zone to hold, and once it holds, we can then have a bounce back to the upper side and break above this resistance that we have on the $5.8 mark. Also, given on the fact that we have this ABC correction that is over here, which took us to the low that is on the $2.5 mark, I think Sand has done whatever it needed to do in its ABC correction, and because of that, whatever should have followed over here should be a wave that could take us to an all-time high. So it's still possible, it's still valid that whatever is forming here is a wave that will eventually break out to the upper side. And once we manage to break to the upper side and break these resistances that we have over on the $5.8 mark, we can go to an all-time high. So that's the other key possible scenario, and that's be possible if Sand is able to decouple from Bitcoin, or we continue seeing higher prices for Bitcoin. Also, having another technical view of the market, there's this descending wedge that is over here, and you can see that we are continuing seeing the price push towards the apex of this wedge that I have over here. So it's very possible for us to have a breakout, and that breakout might take us either to the upper side or we can go to the lower side, and we can try and measure the length of the breakout. Either if we break to the upper side, that move could take us to around the $7.8 mark, and if we break to the lower side, let's say we break around this point over here, it can take us to around the $1.1 mark. But I think this would be too low for us to hit, but there is nothing that is not possible on the crypto market. So let's be patient and see how the market plays out. I'll keep you updated, so make sure you hit the like, subscribe and notification bell.